There is a moment in every healing journey when the path stops moving forward and instead begins to expand, not outward, but inward, like a horizon folding into the heart, like truth remembering itself. This is that moment, the moment where the story of separation begins to unravel, and something ancient, something luminous, something unmistakably alive begins to awaken within us. We call this moment togetherness, but not togetherness as the world describes it, not agreement, not sameness, not forced unity or polite silence. I'm talking about the togetherness that happens when two or more hearts drop their armor and remember that they were never separate to begin with. From the beginning of this arc, we've walked through the layers of division, the original wound, the mirror, the fear, the tender art of listening, the dissolving of the enemy, the middle path, the intelligence of the heart, the field of coherence. Every step was a doorway. Every doorway was a remembering. And now we stand here at the threshold of something that is not a step, but a return to wholeness, a return to the truth beneath every truth. We belong to each other. Even when we forget, even when we fracture, even when we turn away, there is a river running beneath the ground of humanity, a river that remembers, and we are stepping into it now. Wholeness is not the absence of pain. Wholeness is when pain is given a home. It's when every fragment of your being, the fear parts, the proud parts, the tired parts, the closed parts, is allowed back into the circle without judgment. And in the same truth for humanity, wholeness is not when every person agrees, it's when every voice is allowed to exist without needing to be erased, corrected, or exiled. Wholeness is a radical inclusion. It is spiritual practice of letting reality be real without needing to defend or deny any of it. When we remember together, something extraordinary happens. The world doesn't change first, we do. And then the world begins to match our vibration. In divided consciousness, we look at another human being and see an obstacle. In remembered consciousness, we look at another human being and see a messenger, a mirror, a teacher, an unspoken prayer asking for recognition. And when you start to see people this way, when you begin to feel the pulse beneath their behavior, the longing beneath their anger, the grief beneath their cynicism, the walls don't stand a chance, because no wall can survive direct contact with truth. So take a breath with me, slow, gentle, compassionate. Feel your inhale as if you're drawing the entire world into your chest. Feel your exhale as if you're releasing every barrier that ever kept you separate. This is how remembrance begins, with one breath, one moment of softening, 1 second where the truth is allowed to slip past the mind and land directly in the body. And here's the truth. There is only one heart beating here. It beats through you, it beats through me, it beats through the people you love and the people you struggle to understand. It beats through the broken and the breaking, the gentle and the guarded, the loud and the lost. It beats through all of us because it is all of us. The return to wholeness is not a destination. It's a remembering of what has always been true. You are whole not because you are perfect, but because nothing in you is separate from anything else in you. Humanity is whole not because we agree, but because every voice, every soul, every frequency belongs to a single field of consciousness, and that is experiencing itself through many forms. This is the mystery, this is the miracle, this is the remembrance. When we remember together, anger becomes understanding. Fear becomes compassion, division becomes dialogue, and enemies become reflections. We are finally ready to meet with love. Because remembering does not erase the world's complexity, it simply holds the complexity from a higher vantage point. A vantage point where love is not fragile, it is foundational. When peace is not passive, it's powerful. Where unity is not a dream, it is our default state that we are slowly returning to. So as we close this arc, know this. You are not becoming whole. You are remembering that you already are. And when you remember your wholeness, you awaken the wholeness of others. You become a beacon, a tuning fork, a living field of coherence that gently reminds the world of what it forgot. This is how the divide heals, not through force, but through remembrance, through the quiet courage to see an unarmored eye and to love with unconditional heart. So breathe, beloved listener. You are part of a remembering that is bigger than you now. A remembering that is reshaping the world, one heart, one breath, one moment at a time.